we've been through, 'cause the people aren't the same, and this whole town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all, and the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Thursday. We're at that point of the week again. It's Friday tomorrow. That's very exciting. I've been like a day behind all week. I keep thinking it's Wednesday today, but it's Thursday, I promise. Who have we got? I see a bunch of you guys here already. Thank you so much. 11 likes already is crazy. Natasha, how you doing? Guys, I have an announcement to make. Today may be the last time you ever see Natasha in one of my streams. Just letting you guys know. Taquito, how you doing? Hermdog, welcome in. Jensen goes Penyo. How are you guys doing? Arushia, it's good to see you. Better late than never. That's what I'm saying. Fabi, hello. Lynx, welcome in. You got your third shiny Petalil. Now you're playing Mario Kart World for the first time. I hope you're loving it. It's a lot of fun. You're eating a delicious drumstick. The ice cream. Nice. Enjoy, Lynx. Best relaxing music. How you doing? Rosie, welcome in. Astro5749, how are you? You got a God Pack? I'm so jealous. Which cards did you get in the God Pack, Astro? I should probably elaborate, right? I'm playing Chain Together with Natasha tonight. It may ruin our friendship. We'll see how it goes. but I'm looking forward to it. Ari, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm good, thank you, Rosie. Ari, how's your day been? Right, did the auto counter work? It did, let's go. Ooh, evolutions maybe in a god pack? I'm thinking it was, yeah, TCG Pocket, right? So I don't think there are any special evolution cards at the moment in TCG Pocket. I could be wrong though. Like playing Rocket Rage, aka Rocket League. I just think it's potentially going to be one of the most stressful moments for Natasha ever, having to try and deal with me playing that game, but I think it's going to be fun. Hey Razzie, how you doing, bestie? How's your day going? I wonder if I'm going to use your Herbert today. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, Ghost. If you do, I hope you get lots of shinies. But you can't guess how many origami frogs you've made? I'm going to guess a ridiculous amount. I'm going to say 600. The full art shiny Charizard, Beedrill, Wugtrio, shiny Charmeleon, and a full art Burial. I'm not sure what typo that is. I know it's a Pokemon, but my brain's not linking what Pokemon it should be. But that is insane, Astro. I have opened many packs in Pocket TCG. I'm yet to get a God pack. I can't wait for my first God pack. I opened all my packs today. Nothing. Not even a holo. Bragging Potato, welcome back. More? Yeah, why not, Hermdog? 1,600. Or is that too much? Floatzel's baby form. Nice. Thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. If you're hanging out and you haven't subscribed, hey, why not? Hit that subscribe button. Come back again. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Around 7:50. That is crazy. How long did that take, Astro? Oh, wait. Links. $18 weeks. Oh my gosh. That is some dedication. Thank you, Ari, for that reminder. Let's not talk about our age, guys, but let's remember that there is an age limit on the in the YouTube terms and conditions for how old you need to be to have an account here. Scoopy is chasing us today, so maybe today's a day, right? It wants us to encounter it today. Hopefully it's a good sign. Guys, look how close we are to odds. If this doesn't shine soon, we're about to have the first wild encounter hunt of Pride Month be an over odds wild encounter hunt. This is painful. So odds are 1 in 3,065. So we are definitely getting to that number today. Very shortly, less than 100 checks away. Carly, give us a like and sub goal, please. Of course. Where are we at now? We're at 17 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes, 40 likes. And let's see if we can get to 6,260 subscribers. Let's see. We'll start there and see how it goes. Just going to make more while watching this live stream. Love that. Something to keep your hands busy. You've got an affliction and the prescription is a Carly May subscription. Clocky, I'm not going to lie. Kind of proud of myself that I didn't mess that up. How you doing? Welcome in. After seeing your outbreaks today, no Herbert today. Ghost, you could always do what I do, which is just go into your date and time and just, reset the outbreaks. Just have a cheeky little outbreak reset, see what else you get. If Skorupi doesn't shine today, I'm going to bed early tonight. Wow, okay. Hear that, Skorupi? I did it perfectly, right? I'm guessing you were trying to catch me out. Didn't work, Clucky. Jacob, how you doing? Welcome in. Very proud of myself for cleaning my very messy room yesterday. Let's go, Lynx. It's always the best feeling having a nice clean room, right? How you doing, Jacob? I did a little bit of sciencing on these encounters off stream because my go-to with these wild encounters is Cerebi. Cerebi is amazing. It lists every single Pokemon in this game, and if you click on like the location of where you find them, it will give you a breakdown of every single location and the percentage of spawns dependent on the weather. And it works for all of the Pokemon I've tried it on. Skorupi, however, it only gives you the DLC locations, I believe. And in the DLC where I started this shiny hunt, it said there was a 56% chance of spawns. But everywhere else that I look doesn't mention that as being a notable area. It says this area, which is 40%. Noah, how you doing? Welcome in. And so I did a little bit of sciencing between the two. And based on my past streams and just running around in the areas, there are definitely more spawns here. So I think Cerebi might be wrong with that 56%. I did some sciencing, Natasha. Thank you for using the sciencing emoji. Got done with packing your room up for a move. The rental truck is coming on Friday. GG's on getting that all sorted, Fabby. I hope you're looking forward to that move. Seriously, silly Jess. How you doing, Jess? Good to see you. It was so fun hanging out with you and Amber's earlier today. Thunderblade, welcome in. Thunderblade, I don't know. We are very quickly approaching odds and this thing has not been read yet. Going AFK? No worries, Jacob. Lurky turkey. Nick Gamer, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you have a great day. Best relaxing music. I have just had work. Not the best work day. Very glad that it's done. Very glad that the weekend is one day closer. Working on some cleaning. You're washing the bedding today. Good luck with that, Jess. Come on, this thing needs to shine, guys. We are 40 encounters away, if my math is correct. No, it's not. We are 70 encounters away from odds. I thought it was 1635 for a second there, but that would have been even more wrong. How you doing, Devin? I hope so. It would be nice for this to shine nice and early today so we can move on to Goldeen. Dirty 33rd, how are you doing? Welcome in. There are 3 things I can't wait for this year. 1, the new Ninjago Lego sets, the second half of the season of Ninjago, and getting to 500 subscribers. Astro, that is what we call self-promotion. Please, if you want to promote anything that you've got going on YouTube, use our Discord and not in the chat, please. Thunderblade, it wouldn't be the first time I've had a wild encounter hunt in this game go over odds. I'll just put it that way. You didn't love today's lunch? Oh no, Eri. That sucks. Yours PB&J? Nice. I was really hungry after work. I made myself like the quickest spaghetti bolognese that I've ever made because I was really feeling it. And it was alright. I mean, you could tell I made it quickly, but it was alright. I'm not hungry anymore. It's alright, Astro, you know now. You just found the crying emoji? It's not gone? You're just blind. Natasha, that's so funny. I didn't even know which one you were talking about. I was so confused. Isaac, hello, how are you? In order to enter this oh, I messed up. In order to enter this jurisdiction, leave your contradictions at the door and get yourself a Carly May subscription. There you go, Clocky, you did it. I messed up. You appreciate the protein anyway. That's good. I can't tell which one is the crying emoji. Which one is it? I was crashing out about it yesterday. You hate yourself? Oh, of course I still have that one. Of course I still have that one, Natasha. Yeah, that's the Kisara one, that one. Love that one. Second to last, it was like 2 stewed beef chunks and they were tough as tires. Ugh. Well, yeah, I guess the protein's good, right? But you want to enjoy everything you eat, right? It's too hot today, so living on water and iced coffee. You did get some pastries. Well, enjoy your pastries. It's warm today. I think it's warmer where you are, Isha, than it is here. It's just this house. The heat kind of builds up a little bit. So even though it's not as warm, it's probably, well, it's 25 degrees Celsius right now. And in this room, it's about 27 degrees Celsius. But I haven't had my window open all day. So there's that. I haven't done anything to help myself, you know? Me, Pokémon, how are you doing? Welcome in. Just water for now, Jess. McLogan, how are you doing? You've been living off cold lemonade today? Oh, I would love some cold lemonade. You're always late. No, we've only been streaming not even 20 minutes yet. You haven't even missed us going over odds, which is about to happen. Mick Logan, it's going good. I'm happy to be here with you guys. How are you? Lemonade sounds absolutely refreshing right now, right? Esteemed fancy gentleman, how are you doing? Welcome in. I use Celsius here in the UK, Thunderblade. So yeah, 25 degrees Celsius. I wish I knew the Fahrenheit conversion off the top of my head, but I do not. I'll shake my eyes for you later. Great, Natasha, great. Oh. I just think it's so funny that you have like one of the best rated microphones ever and yet you can't use the mute button. Raging in my phone because it won't run Pokemon X well. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that, McLogan. Only 6 away from completing the full Scarlet and Violet Shiny decks. So watching to pass the time while I do those annoying egg hunts. You've got this, Isaac. Good luck. I am actually having a surprising amount of fun playing Pokemon Violet again now on the Switch too. Has definitely helped. You're crying? I mean, Razzie, come on. It's been 27 to 28 degrees Celsius here with warm wind. Our apartment is on the top floor underneath the roof. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank goodness that wasn't red because I didn't look. Ladies, I'm working. Leave me alone type shift. Shake your ice, ladies. If I shake my ice, will you leave me alone type shift? Eri, I had to be very, very careful with how I read that. Wrong chat, Natasha. Wrong chat. I can't hear you over your mic. Oh no. You can cry if you want to, but don't. Just know that you can, but Jess doesn't want you to. Where are these scorpions? Your ice is too loud. Carly, that was wonderful. Thank you. You are more than welcome, Ari. Proud of myself that I managed to not mess that up. Crabs crisps. 32 Celsius where you are, Jess. Oh, I couldn't cope. What's even better about your game of Pokemon X is that it's randomized. Fun. Come on. I would really, really, really love you to be an under-odd shiny Skorupi. You've got this. We can do this together. Your Stinky be shiny. Something doesn't seem right here today. Uh-oh, what's up? Best relaxing music. I support all crying and promote it, actually, right? It's still tolerable here? Good. Good, good. Carly, don't forget to test your Nintendo controller after stream to see if it lets you play the game with it. Yes. I also, after stream, need to download the game. Pretty sure there was one day that my country's temp almost hit 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, my goodness. It's 1:22 p.m. EST, so it's only going to get hotter, right? I knew what you meant, Jess. I knew what you meant. 11 a.m. here, yeah. Can't believe it's 11 a.m. and my day is like almost over. Yeah, I figured it would be quite quick, right? It's not like the most advanced game, right? Non-pure vanilla, how you doing? But yeah, I really hope that my Pro Controller works because goodness me, anyone who has experienced me playing Marvel Rivals with my Xbox controller will know that me having to try and like balance on like a steel pole that's like 500 feet above the ground whilst being chained to someone else who's also trying to do that would be just the worst thing ever. Right, Natasha? The Dansk Outdoor Gutter, how are you doing? Oh, that's a cat. That is also a cat. Come on, scorpion. There we go. Yeah, let's not spam the chat, guys. Oh, Camilla, how you doing? Welcome back. I didn't see you up there. Thank you for being here, guys. You are about to witness me going over odds on a shiny Skorupi. We have 43 checks, guys. If this thing doesn't shine in the next 43 or 40, yeah, 43, this will be an overall shiny hunt, which is wonderful because we still have another 5 shinies that we want to get this month. I swear I am never ever gonna get the chance to shiny hunt Ditto in this game. You'll time yourself out. Stop it, Jess. I swear every time I play Marvel Rivals, I always am the first person to pick Jeff. I used to find Jeff really difficult to play, and then I kind of forced myself to play him a bit, and now Jeff's like my favorite healer to play. But I think my main is definitely the Punisher at the moment. It was Penny for the longest time, but then it switched to Punisher, which is just crazy. Oh, I hope so, Thunderblade. I really hope so. Seen a lot of blue scorpions right now. Moose Draws, what's up? Hello. I'm going to dust my Evangelion shelf and pose the Evas a little different, except for Eva 01 because it's already in the best pose. I love that. I love that, Airy. You have fun doing that. Love a good reorganization. Best relaxing, the Discord command is just for the mods, but if one of my mods wouldn't mind dropping that in chat, that'd be amazing. A lot of us are waiting, right? I know it's not just me. I know most of you guys have been here since we did check number 1, and you've been very patient. I know it's not just me waiting for this thing to shine. Thank you, Natasha. You just checked on your water. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness you didn't spit it all out. You did try best relaxing. You did. I think this is going to be so cool when it just like zooms in on the scorpion's face and it's red. It's going to be a cool moment. I love wild encounters, even at this stage where it's like kind of inevitable that we're going to go over odds. I still think it's a really fun way to shiny hunt. And we'll see how I feel. We might do an amber dice art and we might just carry on Pride for the rest of the year. Until they all shine. We'll see. I mean, ideally, if I did carry this on, it would be great to have all of these shine before we get to the ZA release date. Sarah, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Now I'm here with you guys. How have you been? Why not, right? I can't remember when it was. If Amber comes into chat, we'll have to ask her when the final date was that she got the green bear. Hi, Wooloo. I love Wooloo. Tell me that isn't just the best sheep Pokemon ever. I feel like it's been controversial when I've said that in the past. Hey Carly, just got my 19th shiny Skorupi in PLA. How's the hunt going? Wonderful, Harry, wonderful. Hubs is home for lunch. You'll be lurking for a little bit. Sounds good, Jess. Enjoy your lunchtime with your hubs. Isn't that the only sheep Pokemon? No, there's Ampharos as well, right? Is that the name of it? And I think that's it. Like that line. Mareep, there we go. Black Metal Heart 99, welcome in. Mareep. That's the one I was trying to think of. The only thing I'm doing in my free time is hunting for shiny Regice and Brilliant Diamond. Oh my gosh, good luck. Are you counting how many checks you're at? James Craft, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Mareep as well, Thunderblade. From all 6 shinies listed, Skorupi is first and second is Stuffle for you. I love that. I think for me, and this probably is just in order of like how I like the Pokemon anyway, but I think it's got to be Ditto first. And then Zubat. I love Zubat. And I think it's an amazing shiny. And then I think Spheal, then Skorupi, then Goldoon, then Stuffle, but like that's not saying much. I think they're 6 of like the cutest Pokemon. So I feel bad having Stuffle be at the bottom. But it's not like it's right at the bottom of all Pokemon, you know? Just of those 6. That's a flex. It's almost as real as my spaghetti. I was so confused. Like, Natasha, I haven't spoken to you about this before. But I was so confused with that picture that you posted in Razzie's Discord server. Because I was like, that really looks like a stock image, but like, I don't want to say anything about it because I believe that Natasha could make something that looks that good and then photograph it that well. But also it's a lot of effort to go to for like Razzie's Discord server, you know? And then I'm like, well, I've never really spoken to Natasha about how into cooking she is. Like, I know that you like cooking, but like, would you go to that extent? Like, are you doing a cookbook? I've never asked you if you're doing a cookbook. Yeah, I had a whole like thought process to myself after you posted that. Noah, welcome in. I can't really tell the difference between shiny red ice and the regular, so all you're waiting for is the sparkles. Sometimes that's all we've got, non-pure vanilla. Just those sparkles. Oh my gosh, guys, we are so close. Did I have a good day? It was an okay day. I had work, which was quite busy, a little bit stressful. But my work days are a lot better now than they ever have been, right? Because even when I'm having a bad day, I know I have some good company to look forward to afterwards, you know? You're also still here? Well, thank you for still being here, Lynx. Appreciate that. The odds are 1 in 3,065, so we are almost, well, we're 21 checks away from this being an over odds hunt. Can't wait till I finish my cookbook full of stock pictures from Google. 23 more encounters. You just got a shout for Electabuzz. Nice. I want to get back into PLA, like I really do. I actually have some Monferno Ghost Perms just there ready waiting to go. In fact, I've done some of them. I'm hoping that my computer or my phone, I think it was my phone where I did them last, will still remember the permutations that I've done. But yeah, it's been a while since I felt motivated to turn that game on. You're playing Knockout Tour? Nice, Jensen. The odds looking a little bit rigged now, but I don't know. Honestly, Thunderblade, I don't know. Were you around? I feel like you may have been around for my Mooner hunt that went to nearly 7,000 encounters. That felt rigged. This is like baby numbers compared to that. Absolute baby numbers. C3, welcome in. We like to make sure that the chat is kept in English, if that's okay. I'm pretty sure there is some really cool South African slang. But if it's not in English, then try to keep that out of the chat. And obviously make sure that it's family friendly too. You're playing Shield right now? Nice. This is Sword that I'm playing at the moment, but I do also have Shields. How you doing, Ice Pimmon 2? You didn't see that? 7,000 is crazy, right? It got to the point where it was like, I can't give up on this hunt. This hunt is defining me as a human being, as a shiny hunter. Like, I had to see that through. And then when the thing was shiny, I wasn't paying attention. If I wasn't alerted to the fact that it was shiny in chat, I was just a finger's motion away from running away from it, which would have been absolutely devastating. 19 more encounters and you're gonna sleep. Sounds good. Best relaxing music. Did I see your DM? I did not, Tricia. I will have to check that out. You're from Cape Town? Nice. But no, if it's not in English, C3, we're going to keep that out of the chat, please. A wild popcorn has appeared. Popcorn, how you doing? 7 more encounters. Guys, this is scary. Hydration check, guys. Yes, of course. Sarah, are you Sarah Pumpkin on Discord? Ari is asking. Yes, Lynx. Drink. Guys, we are 10 encounters away from this being over odds. Phoenix, how are you doing? Ari Natasha said that she believes, yes, Sarah is Sarah Pumpkin. You have your water bottle next to you. Don't rush you. Take your time, please. Please, please, please. Take your time hydrating yourself. You counted wrongly just now? Yeah, 1365, I believe. Could be embarrassing and I could have it wrong, but I think it's 1365. Ari, that would be terribly embarrassing. Or just terribly confusing. You did a surprise trade in Scarlet and you got a shiny Greninja. Nice. You'll understand once you see the picture too. Oh gosh. Are you shiny hunting? What Pokemon are you looking for? Phoenix? Yeah, I'm in Pokemon Sword at the moment doing a Pride shiny hunt for the month of June. We are literally just about to go over odds for Skorupi, but all the shinies that we're going to be looking for this month are on the screen in front of you. Once this shines, we'll be moving on to Goldeen. I'm at 857 checks for the Regice. Good luck. Hope it shines for you soon. Let me unplug that quickly. Okay, 1362 is not shiny. I feel like Ditto is going to be the hardest one. Honestly, I think Ditto is going to be really easy. Ditto is one of the ones that has the highest spawn rates. I'm doing them all by Wild Encounter in Sword, by the way. And in the DLC, there is a location, a little island in the Isle of Armor, where I'm just trying to bring it up so I can tell you the numbers, where it's pretty much mostly just Dittos that spawn. So 82%. It's Workout C, normal weather, which is March 15th, 82% spawn rate of Dittos. So for comparison's sake, the Skorupi that we're dealing with today only has a 40% spawn rate. So even though the odds are exactly the same, it's taking longer because we're seeing less of them. Goldeen is actually the second best one. That's going to be a 60% chance. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. That's a water outbreak as well. A water encounter as well, which should be fun. Change it up a bit. Okay, guys, I'm going to need some luck in the chat. This is our last chance to be able to say that we got shiny Skorupi under odds or at odds, I suppose, at this point. Shiny Zubat and Let's Go, nice. Would you count shiny Larvesta as an orange or a yellow? Ooh. From my memory, I want to say yellow. I feel like the regular is orange, right? You got shiny Gardevoir, nice. Okay, thank you for the luck, guys. Here we go. This is the odds. And it's not shiny. Guys, it's official. This is now an over odds shiny hunt. Thank you for bearing with me and sticking with me for this hunt. Sarah, how you doing? I'm guessing you are Sarah Pumpkin in the Discord. There we go, guys. We are over odds for the shiny Skorupi. It happened. I feel like it's been a while since we had an overodds encounter hunt. Praying to Arceus that this doesn't become the next Muna hunt. Stinky Scorpion was not shiny. I didn't see the pic. Let me have a look. Where did you post it, Eri? Oh, shiny flex, I bet. Yep. Oh. A year, Sarah? Just a year? Are you sure about that? Gosh darn it. I was like, why is this spoiler marked? This must be good. Oh. You got me. If only I'd read Sarah's message, but you know me. Even after reading Sarah's message, I would have been too intrigued to not look. Nice, Jensen. Purple Bat, welcome in. How you doing? My shiny Rayleigh just evolved in PLA after weeks of trying to evolve it. It's level 64 when it evolved. Nice. I think... is Rayleigh a friendship evolution? Do you have to build up the friendship level of Rayleigh to get it to evolve into Lucario? So that's probably why it took a while. Right. Yeah, it can take a while, right, doing that. Have seen the leaks on new megas. I haven't, Phoenix, and I'm trying my best to stay away from any leaks. So let's not talk about them in chat. Obviously, you take all leaks with a pinch of salt, but you never know. I don't want to be spoiled. Rayleigh is, in fact, a friendship evolution. Thank you. I feel like in some games it's easier, right? You can kind of manipulate things to get the friendship level up. But in PLA, it's not very easy. Thank you, Natasha. Have you ever played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or at least any game in PMD franchise? I haven't, Purple Bat, and I think that I can, right? Because I have the Nintendo Online expansion pass thing. And I think there's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game on there, if I'm wrong. So that is something I should probably have a little go at least. You love it so much. I know you do, Eri. I'm hatching a whole box of Froakies for surprise trades because you can surprisingly get good Pokemon from it. Nice. See, I like to make sure that all of my shinies have my own OT and that I've kind of hunted for them. So that kind of stuff has never really interested me. But I could see it being a fun aspect of the game. Red Rescue Team, is that the one that's there? I've got to check the Stinky Sheep. Gosh, I love Wheelie. I'm still waiting on an Explorers or Sky remake. I just want all the new Pokemon things. I can't wait. ZA, I'm so excited for. I'm excited for Gen 10. It's just exciting. It's so exciting to be a fan of like a franchise now, where you get so many like regular updates and cool things and new things. I'm at 1,297 checks in for Regice and it still hasn't shined. Oh my gosh. You've got this. Do you think this is going to be the spring shinies luck all over again? Or was that winter? I think it was spring. I think it started as like a bit of an Eastery hunt, Clocky. I think. And I think you're getting confused with winter because I think once it did shine, I then did the ice cream because I wanted it to be like a summery one. And I remember Razzie being like, you're going to regret not saving this for the winter. And then we had a whole discussion about whether ice cream was like winter or summer. The PMD Rescue Team DX game on Switch was so good. Yesterday you beat PMD Explorer of the Sky. Nice. But yeah, I really hope not, Clocky. Oh my gosh. I would really hope that I would get this at least under 2,000 encounter. Anything over that, I'm going to start sweating. I'm going to start getting a bit nervous that we're going to be spending the whole of the month just doing Skorupi. Pretty sure one guy did the entire Scarlet Violet Pokédex with only surprise trades. Apparently it was the most painful experience he'd ever felt. I can imagine. What a challenge. Nick, it's going good. How's it going for you? That art style was so adorable, and I hope they carry it over whenever we get a PMD Explorers remake. You play through it 10 times and it makes you cry every time? Stop. Oops. The only probably available is probably PMD Rescue, since it's a Game Boy, and other games. Yeah, right, because of the 2 screens. Oh my goodness, Shani. Average Siege, welcome in. Shani, welcome in. Being incredible and coming in before even saying hello, gifting 10 memberships. Just crazy. You got Chloe, Kelly Stone, 501st, Sir Scarred Angel, Jacob Maddox, Jinx, Aurelius, Sweet Souffle, Duck Duck Derek, and Michael Hannah. Let's get some love and some hugs and some hype in the chat for Shani, please. How are you doing, Shani? It's so good to see you. Happy Thursday. Kelly with the 21-month little flex there. Kelly, how are you doing? You were just gifted by the amazing Shani. 21 months. You have been here since the Animal Crossing days, Kelly. Yeah, potato. What did you say? Let's have a look. No, I actually already have the shiny Skorupis in PLA anyway, but yeah, I like to hunt my own shinies. I actually have shiny alpha Skorupi and a shiny alpha Drapion. My goodness, that was tough for me. However, my shiny alpha collection is very separate from my shiny living dex collection, because you can't get quick balls in PLA, and I want all of my shiny living dex Pokemon to be in quick balls. So much more than a little fun. How you doing, Shani? I am so excited to play some more Mario Kart with you. Fun fact, I originally started playing PMD Explorer of Sky because there is a shaman and I like Sky form. Also, I have beat that game main story yesterday. Nice, purple bat. I love Skyform Shaman. I wish I could shiny hunt Shaman. Unfortunately, I did not have this Shining Pearl at the time of the promotional event that meant I could shiny hunt it. It is Shining Pearl, right? I'm excited to be off for the next week from work and absolutely want to play some more Mario Kart with you soon. You're off for the week? Let's go, Shani. Do you have any plans, or is it literally just like a week of chill? Because that is very exciting. That event in Darkrise should be full-time, right? Or like, I don't mind working for it. Tell me that I have to do something, but make it possible, you know? Such a shame. Week of editing and more gaming time. I love the sound of that, Shani. I hope you have the best week. So is tomorrow your last day at work before your break? You got a week off in 2 and 2 weeks? I'm jealous. I want to book a week off. Oh, that's exciting, Shani. Can you just trade with another person to get that item? I don't think so, no. Well, I'm pretty sure you can't, no. I don't even know if I got those events, and in a way, I don't even want to know at this point, because I'll be disappointed if no. I feel that. Well, I know I definitely didn't, because I only recently got the game. I want to say I got Sword maybe over a year ago now, but it was many years after it came out. Just take my Switch and take my in-key and Oaks parcel. I wish I could, Ari. I'd feel terrible, but I wish I could. Like, Darkrai would also be amazing, but yeah, the Shaman is the one that I'm really gutted about. I think I'm going to sleep now. Hopefully you get the shiny this stream. Thunderblade, thank you for being here. Hopefully you have the best sleep ever, and I'm sure I'll see you around soon. I will make sure I update the title of this stream if we do get anything shiny. And then I have some thumbnails lined up because I was being optimistic. I have some thumbnails lined up with like check marks through the shinies that we have. So if you see a scheduled stream and there's a check mark through Skorupi, you'll know that we got it today. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon and from what generation or game if you have it? So my favorite shiny Pokemon is Mimikyu, Gen 7. I haven't actually played Gen 7 though. I wish I could have. I wasn't really into the Pokemon franchise at that point. My first ever Pokemon game was Scarlet Violet, and I've kind of just been working my way backwards through the Switch games. So yeah, I've not played Gen 7, but I do feel like I would have loved the Gen 7 games. I might want to shiny hunt Darkrai, but you could absolutely take my Shaman item without Gil. That would be amazing. Can you shiny hunt Legends in PLA? You cannot, no. You can't, Bang and Potato. They are all shiny locked. What is fun though is to bring your shiny legendaries into PLA. Joey Cross, how are you doing? Happy Pride Month to you. Good night, Thunderblades. Luna, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you, Airy. You finally got a shiny on your shiny only sword playthrough. Let's go. Which one was it, Luna? You're doing pretty well. I'm very glad to hear that, Joey. I'm doing well too, thank you. Only a select few people can be shiny in DX. Interesting. Loops, how you doing? I missed your hello up there. How you doing? Good to see you. People? I figured that you meant Pokemon, but I still just read people. Maybe there are shiny people in it. Weird brain fart. Got people on the mind. I'm glad you're good, Loops. I am good. Work is done. I'm shiny hunting. It's great. Good times. Sir Corndog, how you doing? You've always thought that Pokemon looks like Tootie from Fairy Odd Parents. I'm gonna have to remind myself who Tootie is. I did watch Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, Tootie. Wait, so you think that, oh, with the glasses? I see it. Hold on, Sir Corndog. I see it with the glasses. That's so funny. I would never have thought of that, but I see it. Every month, shiny people into a Pokemon game. Just got done with eating lunch, and you did also have yearly blood work done today. Well, good that that's out of the way now. Do shiny people glitter like a shiny Pokemon, like Edward Cullen? Oh, look at us, Natasha. I didn't even read your comment. Tempest King, how are you doing? I encountered over 5,000 Wooloo and then accidentally ran into a Rookidee that ended up being shiny. Oh my gosh. That's painful. I'm glad that it's one of your favorite Pokemon, but That is still terribly painful. I'm so scared that something like that's going to happen here. As much as I would love like a shiny Wooloo or a shiny Glossiflare, I'm scared of that happening. Sarah, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? I'm alright, thanks. Got Mario Kart on download. Let's go. That's exciting. Is that Mario Kart Worlds, Tempest? Thank you, Purple Bat. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sarah, you know I said I was going to watch that anime this morning? I didn't. I forgot completely. I feel like you're going to need to message me tomorrow morning and be like, watch the anime, because I will forget. I had full intentions to watch it last night, like full intentions. And I completely forgot until like just as I finished work today. Purple Bat, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. Oops. It's more near tonight for you. I mean, me too, Purple Bat. So enjoy the rest of your night. I've been trying to avoid Mario Kart World spoilers, but I've watched one video on Worlds. I won't give you any spoilers, don't worry, but it's a lot of fun. I have played a little bit by myself, a few hours with friends. It's a lot of fun. When I'll be waking up, message me at like 10 p.m. your time, because at that point I'll have been at work and like settled for a little bit. So I'll be like in a good headspace to just turn it on. Bismuth, how are you doing? Welcome in. 10 a.m. Did I say p.m.? I meant a.m. I'll have been at work for a long time at 10 p.m. I won't be at work anymore. I still can't believe that that we're only 40 hours away from the 6K stream, right? I keep forgetting that it's this Saturday, guys. We celebrate 6,000 subscribers on the channel. It's going to be a super duper long stream. I'm going to be starting it at 11 a.m. my time and probably finishing it at around 8 p.m. my time. So the usual time I finish, but starting a lot earlier. I was like, night shift since when, right? 501st, thank you so much for lurking. You were gifted by the incredible Shani just now. Guys, I can't believe we're nearly at 1,500 checks. It is. It's this Saturday, Shani. I am going to be hatching so many eggs. So many eggs in Violet on Saturday. I am looking forward to it. We are going to be going... most of the stream will probably be taken up with shiny hunting for Galarian and Alolan Meowth. I cannot wait. See you in a bit, Sarah. You'll be busy washing your hair that day. Figures. Okay, Razzie. No worries. I'll try not to cry on stream. My goodness, you are not a scorpion. Tomorrow, celebrating your mum's birthday. Saturday, celebrating your 6K subscribers. Oh my goodness, happy birthday to your mum. I hope she has a wonderful day tomorrow. There's a first time for everything. Me not crying on stream. Hold on. Razzie trying to break a bestie's heart. I know, right, Shani? What are the odds again? The odds are 1 in 1,365. So we actually went over odds this stream. So this is officially an over odds shiny hunt now, Bismuth. Actually, today only 500 people so far. Bestie. My room turned on just now and it scared the crap out of you. Oh no. Those things do have a mind of their own. Oh, I love it when the sky's pink like this. Yeah, Bismuth is rough. The first encounter hunt of the month isn't looking too good right now. I'm going to hang out with your ex for the first time since we've broken up tomorrow afternoon. I hope that goes well, Joey. Her birthday was the 4th, but stuff with Grandma made us push it back a week. Right. I understand. I'm glad you're going to have some time to celebrate tomorrow. That's exciting. Gossifleur is kind of like Skorupi if you get rid of G, S, F, L, and E and turn the volume down and close your eyes. So true. Well, I hope she had a lovely birthday, and I really hope that you have a lot of fun tomorrow. Run away. Oh. Gossifleur is such a good shiny. Like, part of me, like, I think I probably will do just like a wild encounter hunt for Gossifleur at some point. Stinky Scorpion is not shiny. Thank you, Carly. I'll have a friend from work be there as your wingman just in case. If she, like, gets flirty or something, just as a precaution. Well, yeah, I'm sure it will be fine. Hopefully you guys can remain friends if that's what you want. $14.20, guys. $14.20. Crazy stuff. Great use of emojis there, Razzie. Love that for you. You can't wait for the Ditto hunt? I can't wait either if we ever get there, Luna. If we ever get there, I can't wait for that either. I have wanted to shiny hunt Ditto in this game for so long. Slushy VR, how you doing? Major, how you doing? Eri, who knows? Who knows? Most new things make you uncomfortable. That's fair. I can relate to that. But yeah, don't force yourself to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. You're bored, but furthermore okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay furthermore of being bored. Hopefully you can find something to do to help with that boredom. I feel like we're getting a decent amount of spawns today, which is nice, but just none of them are shiny. That's good, Joey. It's always good to kind of prepare yourself for every outcome, right? Cod Erin, how you doing? Welcome in. Aryan? I'll call you Cod. If that's okay. You know how tired eating makes you feel? Ugh, I'm sorry, Eri. Bismuth, that's what I'm saying. It needs to shine already. You can't think of anything fun? I get like that sometimes, right? Even though we have so many things at our fingertips, we've got the internet, games we could play. Sometimes you just have to embrace the boredom. It does get to the point sometimes when you do these wild encounter hunts that you start to question whether or not it's even possible to shiny hunt in this game.
Yeah.
Genevieve, lo-fi vibes and 100.
100 emoji.
Genevieve, thank you so much for the $2 dono. Let's get some hype in the chat. Glad you're enjoying the vibes. How are you doing? How is your Thursday going? The lo-fi vibes you hear are by the amazing Demon Gummies. All of their information is in the description if you guys want to check them out. Maybe listen to them in your own time. They have a whole bunch of songs. Maisie, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the 52 likes. We haven't reached our subscriber goal yet, but we've reached our like goal and some. So let's see if we can get to 60 likes. Let's see if we can do that, guys. If you haven't double tapped the screen yet, please do. Your brain is shorting out and overflowing with knowledge, which is, I don't know, I do have to study for the finals, but it makes me say, have you studied everything? Oh my gosh, good luck. Good luck with your finals, Major. And thank you for the hype. You working from home today? Nice. Do you enjoy working from home? I really like that I'm able to work from home. But I know it's not for everyone. You have Pokemon Fire Red and multiple other Pokemon games? Nice. None of them taking your fancy right now? I think my legs are finally healed enough to dance again. You've missed dancing this past week? Oh, I'm so glad. That's good news, Aerie. Any scorpions anywhere? Why did I think that was red? I saw the sky and my eyes got muddled. Stupid cat in game, not IRL. Oh, Risha, how is your this hunt going? Are you keeping count of encounters? How many Scoopies have you done so far? You having a flare up? Ugh. That sucks, Ari. It's no school uniform tomorrow, and I will try to match it to the lesbian flag since you're lesbian. Nice, Maisie. Enjoy no school uniform tomorrow. I remember those days were very exciting. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Are you interested in getting the English version of the new Black Bolt and White Flare? I have no idea what that is, /UVR. I'd never even thought of the fact that you had to wear uniforms in school. Yep. We did indeed. In my secondary school, so like my high school, I had to wear like a pleated tartan skirt or black trousers. I obviously went for the trousers most of the time. A white shirt with a striped tie. Everyone had to wear a striped tie. And a burgundy blazer. Now, when that was only like my last year of school, they changed all the uniforms. So my sisters had to wear that for a lot of time at school. I thankfully only had to wear like a black blazer with the tie and black trousers. Because they changed that after I left. But yeah, I always chose the trousers because I could have worn skirts, but no thank you. Oh, it's a new Pokemon card set? Ooh. I mean, I'm always interested in Pokemon cards, Flashy. Not keeping count, need to figure out how to do that easily. Should have done that earlier. It's going, but slowly. That's fair. What do you have? Are you like doing this location? Do you have the date set to March 15th? Because that will give you the best odds for encounters if you're finding it a bit slow. So with each one of these hunts, I'm going to have to change the date for all of them. Because the spawns can be weather-based. You love my Pokemon character, thank you. I'm kind of happy my high school didn't have a uniform. I don't think many public schools in your city required uniforms. See, it's a very common thing. Most, if not all schools in the UK have a school uniform. I can see the pros and cons for both. I know there's always an argument that school uniforms are expensive, and they were expensive. I didn't come from like a very like well-off family, so it was always a bit of a struggle. But at the same time, it was kind of like a one-off, depending on how quickly you grew, a one-off payment, right? Whereas I feel like the pressure to have like an outfit to wear for school every single day, like for my mum especially ×3, because she had 3 daughters, I feel like that's a lot, you know? That would also add up quite quickly. When you saw Twilight, was it kind of crazy seeing all the high schoolers in casual clothes? I mean, I feel like it wasn't just Twilight. I feel like a lot of like the American media that I consumed growing up was like set in high schools. I always thought it was really cool. I used to love like non-uniform days at school. I thought it was cool. Felt like an American, you know, at high school. But yeah, uniforms are just so standard here. Like so standard here. Bernice, how you doing? You have some advice for me? I never went to a single school that had a uniform requirement, and I went to like 11 schools growing up. Isn't it just like a private school kind of thing, Airy? Uniforms? And even then, I don't know if it's the case. I feel like that's the only time I've ever seen it. Just kind of like, well, we do have private schools. I feel like, yeah, over here, the private schools, they go a little bit harder with the uniform. They'll have like hats and stuff. Honestly, I wish our school uniforms were stricter. It would have kept students from bullying, because even with the uniform, you could distinguish well off from not so well off. And that's like a big part of it, right? Which I do agree, like, that uniforms are a good thing. It's supposed to make everyone uniform, right? Which should in theory stop that. But like you said, there are always still ways to tell, and there are always still ways for bullies to bully. Non-uniform days were so good, right? They were so fun. Maisie, I am so sorry to hear that. I have hidden that message because we don't want to give away any personal information like that. But I really hope everything goes well. And don't forget that it's okay to talk to a trusted adult about things if anything happens that, you know, affects you negatively. As much as I hated the uniform, I get why they did it, right, Lutz? I wish High School Musical was like high school. Is it not? Because that's kind of disappointing. You had uniforms and you were at public school? Oh, you did, Razzie? No way. Like, is that like really rare, or is that like is it like a state thing? Is it more common in New Jersey? To get Black Bolt and White Flare, go to GameStop July 16th, 17th. Ask them when they're going to restock. Then if they tell you that time, then at July 18th, go that time. But there is a problem. See, Slushy VR, there is a huge problem with that. We do not have GameStop over here. See you later, Maisie. See you later, Sashi. You had to wear a uniform for school too, Joseph? Joseph, you're Australian, right? Because I feel like, yeah, I think a lot of schools in Australia have a uniform too, right? We did crash the light goal. Look at them. Set a new one for 70. See if we can get to 70. It didn't seem rare as the neighbouring schools also had uniforms. Our school was terrible with following the dress code. Not me though. Good Noodle, I bet. I bet you were the best, Noodle. Oh, that's interesting. I honestly thought it would be like a super duper duper rare thing, like an American school to have a uniform. Yeah, Sashi, I know I could do that. I don't have the time. Your first elementary school had a uniform? Miles Morales had a school uniform in the movies? And that's New York, right, Eri? Pretty close to New Jersey. You too, Slushy. You too. Have a good summer. Guys, how is this not shiny yet? We are really close to 1,500 encounters for this thing. It's just not shining for us. You're gonna feed the kitties? No worries, Rushia. Glad to see some of the Marshadow. I love Marshadow. How you doing, Jamie? This is actually Eri in chat's Marshadow that she gifted me. Very, very kindly. Love the little guy. Hydration check, everybody. I just love ghost type Pokemon. So much. Big Carly fan here. I'm a big Eri fan. I could just see Tootie from Fairly Odd Parents now, guys. I see it. Clear as day. You're gonna go play VR? Hope you get a shiny in the stream. Thank you so much, Bismuth. Enjoy your VR. The beady eyes, right? The color scheme. It's given Tootie. Come on, one of you guys in this patch of grass is going to be shiny for me, right? Do you want to know something funny? When I was like thinking about this stream and organizing it, there was a part of me that was like, I wonder what I'll do for the rest of June if I get them all really early. Cook, how are you doing? Welcome in. Carly, I just found out that a lot of my rainbow high dolls, of which I was gifted all of them by family members who bought them retail, are going for $100+. Some even 300. Wow. Now, I know you probably would never sell them, right? But it's really cool to know that, like, collectibles that you love so much are actually worth something, you know? It's really cool. Right. I get that, Ari. It's cool to know, though. Yeah, just fun, right? Cook, I do have the shiny charm. Yes, we are over odds for wild encounter hunts with the shiny charm in this game. But I do have it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. This Cinny charm feels like a Cinny charm right now. Stinky Scorpion is not shiny. It's hopeful for a second. Zing. Come on, this is going to be shiny. I feel it. Imagine that was shiny. That would have been a short, guys. There's stinky sheep back there that I kind of feel like I have to encounter right now. And I don't know why I'm doing it to myself, because I'm not sure how I'm going to feel if the Wooloo shines. I just can't ignore a stinky sheep, you know? My first ever wild encounter hunt was Wooloo, and it was actually a stinky Wooloo that shines. That was over odds too. Thank you so much, Natasha. We are so close to 60 likes. Thank you to the new people that have subscribed today as well. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully I can show you a shiny. I promise you they do exist in this game. We love shiny stinky Wooloo, we do. I keep seeing the red one chilling there on the screen, and sometimes when you do an encounter and it comes on the screen blue, my stomach drops a little bit thinking it's different than the red one, because the red one's become the more normalized one for you. That's funny. It's so annoying. Years from now, you're going to look back and think, those are actual stink lines and not brilliant aura. They are stink line. I'm still feeling good. I feel like I need to have like check-ins with these wild encounter hunts when they go over odds. I'm still feeling pretty good about this hunt. Like, I haven't got to the point yet where I'm like over it and like desperate to move on. Still early days. Ask me again when we get to 2,000 checks. At the moment, I'm okay. Keek, my favorite shiny is Mimikyu. What's yours? Greed is your favorite. There was something interesting in the background there. Was it just a sheep? Why did I think there was something interesting? School bunny, nice. I'm so glad I got a couple of shiny Piplups in Razzy's stream on Tuesday. I feel like I'm Doing well. I'm doing good. Like, the end of the shiny starter hunt in Scarlet Violet feels near, which is great. Kitty's a fair, let's go. Thank you for the reminder, Airy. Taka Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in. Replo, how you doing? Oh my goodness, come on. Scorpion shine. I am getting to that point where I'm like trying to remind myself that shinies do exist in this game and it will shine eventually. I wish I could pet Honeybee more often, but she's not a huge fan of pets, so I just look at her fluff and sigh. Right? She's so floofy. I feel the same about Sage though. Sage's fur is so soft and she just does not like cuddles. It has to be on her terms. She doesn't mind being petted. Like, she'll brush up against you to be like stroked, but she does not like to be held. Very, very rarely will she want a cuddle. So yeah, I feel like I don't get to take full advantage of her fluffiness. If you hold her and she doesn't want to be held, she does that thing where she like backs up out of your arms. So you have to be really careful of like putting her down. The best thing with Sage though is she loves being swaddled. She loves to be like tightly wrapped up in a blanket, which is great for all the times we've had to give her medicine because it makes it a lot easier. But yeah, if you swaddle her, she'll cuddle with you for a while. Yeah, she's just a little baby. Sometimes Honey will come close for pets and she cuddles, but her own terms, right? So I feel like Sage is. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Replo. It's good to see you. DJ Sanders, how you doing? Ruby is the same. She comes to me to cuddle up by my side, but she doesn't like to be held. She wriggles out of your arms, right? See, Binks is just like you could do anything with him. And he's just really laid back. He doesn't really care at all. As long as you're giving him some attention and love, he'll just let you do whatever you want. Sage is very different. Stinky Scorpion. Honeybee always runs to me and asks to be held when she's feeling scared. Oh, bless. How's your day been? I hope it's been good. Celestial, welcome in. It's not been too bad, I guess. I can't complain too much. I just had work. That was about it. How's your day been? We are now officially over odds for this Scorpion though, Celestial. It's not looking good. We're very quickly approaching 1,500 checks. You call her your tender heart and she's very sensitive. Oh, stop it. She's adorable. What, did you or did you not buy the Switch 2? I did, yes, Kook. I'm actually playing this on the Switch 2 right now. The Switch 2 is now my main device that I play all my games on. Color Draw, how you doing? Oh, Natasha. Oh, Natasha, we both are. The Switch 2 is your new main console as well. I love it, Tempest. I'm glad I made the investment. Thank you for the luck, guys. You got a shiny Ceruledge, nice. You changed your profile picture, nice. Did you draw that yourself? Uh-oh, guys, that was 1,500. Check 1,500, not shiny. Crazy stuff. Have I found any Pokemon cards? Not recently, no. If you're talking about like real life physical ones, nope. I have had a look because the new set I have been looking forward to coming out for a long time, since it was merely just a rumor that there might be a Team Rocket set coming out. I've been looking forward to it. But everywhere I look, they're sold out, or they're double the price, or they're from a source that I can't trust as a reputable one for them to, you know, potentially be fake. So nothing. Any shinies? Not today, not yet. Now that I have the shiny Charming Sword, I have no clue what to shiny hunt except the Regigigas. So do you have the DLC, DJ Sanders? Because Dynamax Adventures are very fun. I think, are the Regis in the DLC? Do you need the DLC for that anyway? I don't know. But you do, yeah. Dynamax Adventures are a lot of fun in my opinion. These wild encounters are pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this hunt in particular, probably not the best example as we are over odds now. But they're pretty fun. I have a bunch of wild encounter shinies now. And there are so many targets. If you include like all the DLC Pokemon as well, so many potential targets. I love this game. I think it's a really fun game to shiny hunt in, like in all the methods. God, we've been streaming an hour and a half already. This thing needs to shine. There are a bunch of spawns in this little section. Really, really hoping one of them is shiny. This is Sword that I'm playing on right now, Color Draw. I do actually have Shield too. I got that one and played through it as quickly as I could because I really wanted to do double DAs. So that's pretty much the only time I will use my Shield account is if I'm doing Dynamax Adventures. What would you say is a good price for the card set? I would have to say like the regular retail price, right? So whatever that is in your country, if you go to like the Pokemon Center, like a reputable place like that, and see how much like a regular like ETB or booster bundle or booster box or whatever costs, I wouldn't want to pay any more than that. I feel like if you're paying more than that, maybe a couple pounds, a couple euros more if it's from like a little independent shop and they have to make a bit more of a profit, that's fine. But the stuff I was looking at was like at least double the price, and that just screams scalpers to me. And also I don't have that money, so I would never purchase from like a scalper willingly or knowingly, should I say. I like the Sword and Shield decks because it has some of your favorites, like Starmie, Corsola, Horsey, Togepi, and Vileplume. I love all those Pokemon Doodles draws. Starmie was a really fun wild encounter hunt. Corsola, Galarian Corsola is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I did a bunch of Masuda hunting for that. Still need the shinies, need 2 of those. Scarfire looks absolutely wonderful on the Switch 2. It really does. It really does. And I'm having fun playing it again, which is crazy. It's something I never thought would happen. But I could quite happily make a few sandwiches back to back now and just shiny hunt. I love the new spawn rate. I feel like I've played it enough now to kind of know my bearings. So I might at some point, now I'm a little bit more comfortable and familiar with it, I might at some point bring the Dunsparce, the 3-segment Dunsparce hunt back. Now that I'm a bit more confident. Very overwhelming the first time I did that. But yeah, we might bring that back because that's always a nice, fun, chill one. But yeah, it's just fun. It's fun like having to re-science it as well. Like one thing I've realized, I was a big fan of the Humongo sparkling sandwiches. Not so much the teensy, but I guess it's the same thing, right? But they don't really work as well now. With the new spawn rates, you kind of want to go for an encounter sandwich and not a Humongo one, because there are so many spawns at any time on the screen. You'll find that even if you have an outbreak for a Pokemon, because there are so many other random spawns that pop in, they do tend to take the outbreak spawn spots. The outbreaks aren't prioritized. So that's something that I've noticed. Encounter sandwiches that change the majority of the spawns to the same type of Pokemon, if not the same Pokemon from your outbreak, is so much easier. I've been getting shiny so quickly, so easily that way. And it kind of sucks, because I do miss Humongo sandwiches. It was fun trying to get big Pokemon. Also made some shiny hunts a lot easier. I feel like I'm the only person to lose a battle by missing a Pyro Ball. 90% accuracy. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's like a completely new game, Tempest. I like both Corsola variants. I tried to get a shiny Galarian one, but I gave up after 500 encounters. That must have been rough, right? Because I know that there is a spot doodles that you can do a wild encounter for the Galarian one. But isn't it quite a rare spawn? So it must have taken you a while to get up to 500, unless I'm mistaken. Do you think you'll get something good from this surprise? You'll get something good from the surprise trade? Who knows? I hope you do, Lynx. Do I have Pokemon Crimson and Purple? That's Scarlet and Violet, right? Color Draw? I know it has different names elsewhere, but yeah, I do. Do you feel the new spawn rate in Switch 2 Scarlet Violet makes shiny hunting... Oh, Tempest, I kind of answered that already, right? Makes shiny hunting harder at all. I know now it's a bit harder to just run around and delete spawns. Yeah, what I like to do is I like to do an encounter sandwich. If I'm looking for a specific Pokemon outbreak, I'll reset till I get that outbreak. And then I will do a lot of picnic resets. I haven't done that many where I've tried to kind of fly away or go away and come back, because yeah, the spawn rates, or the spawn area, I guess, is so much bigger now that it's tough. That's one thing about the Dunsparce hunt. The Dunsparce hunt would be so easy if we could picnic reset in Area 0. I was really hoping that they would add that maybe as a little bonus to the Switch 2 version, but they didn't. So it is slightly different, but I'm feeling more confident with the spawns now. So I feel like at the very least, it's not going to be as overwhelming, so I can have some more fun with it. The Gomp, how are you doing? A Jackal, how are you doing? It was Masuda. Oh gosh, and you got tired of biking? I don't blame you. I do not blame you. How long have I done YouTube? So my 3-year stream anniversary is coming up at the beginning of July, so almost 3 years now. In my badge quest, I found your course, the Wild Encounters method. It was only 8 hours. Nice. That's not bad at all, Jensen. I would love to do Galarian Corsola Wild Encounters. You're sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Gom. I hope you feel better soon. Welcome back, Deving. It's possible. That's exciting. Is that a scorpion? No, it was a Munchlax. That's a scorpion, though. Yeah, feel better. Oh. I saw some over here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, talking about like just in general Tempest, if you think it's easier or harder, it's got its pros and cons, I think. I think if you are shiny hunting just with your shiny charm, maybe doing outbreaks and not using sandwiches, it's probably a bit trickier to get the specific shinies that you want. However, I have found I've been getting a lot more kind of just random shinies because they spawn in so much. Such a cute little Pokemon. Doing a badge quest is so tiring in Sword and Shield. You want to do it, but you don't know. I think you definitely have to be in the right mindset for it if you want to go into something like that. I don't think I could, not anytime soon anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm just encountering everything now. Your rumor got stuck. Uh-oh. Nice music. Well, thank you. It's the wonderful demon gummies. You're doing a shiny badge quest in Let's Go. That is something that has intrigued me, doing that, Jensen. The Gomp, sorry. Your badge quest in Shield was long. Just playing through this game is quite long, right? I had a lot of fun playing through it the first time, but then on my Shield copy, I tried to basically just rush through it as quickly as possible because I wanted to get to doing the double DAs, and it felt like quite a grind. It did feel like it took a while. And I also, even though it felt like it took a while, that was with me getting a lot of help with my shiny charm. Just the storyline alone did feel long. You have a whole team in your Let's Go badge quest? Nice. You got another shiny Greninja. My goodness, Lynx. You're nearly giving up. I'm reading chat backwards, but oh my goodness, don't give up the Gomp. I was fully just reading chat, wrong way around again. So unlike me. Let's check the grass over here. I feel like we aren't getting good spawns over here anymore. Your Roomba got stuck on your Switch charger? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, guys. Are we going to get to 1,600 checks and this thing's still not shine? Your Sparrow streak broke for some days ago. It was at 870? That sucks. Such a high streak. Your Switch charger survived. Good news. I'm glad to hear it. Natasha, it really is. It really, really is. Nice, Deving. Thank you for being here. Very true, Gomp. You say your charger survived. Did the Roomba? It did, thank goodness. No shinies yet, Jess. We haven't phased on anything or anything like that. Just trying to keep the spirits high, you know? Hoping this thing shines before 1600. They'd be quite dramatic when they get stuck, I can imagine. We're in it for the long run though, guys. I committed to do this hunt. We're gonna do it. Thank you for the 66 likes, guys. We are very close to our 70 like goal. 2 gyms and your team is level 66. Weeping Bell, nice. Would you name your Roomba Sharon? Interesting choice of name. Unless it's just a reference I do not get. My goodness, shine for me. It's quite a funny name to yell at a robot, I see. Level 70, nice. I'm sending over here. Oh, there's one there. Level 66 Weeping Bell. Being the only Pokemon in your team by the second gym. Is such a I play Pokemon and 5 years old vibe. You think it sounds funny too? It's funny to name items after human beings, right? I know people that like name their cars like human names. Right? The Osbournes. And talking about like shouting to the Roomba just reminds me of like Ozzy shouting Sharon. Like, that's what I hear in my head. Blix, how you doing? Welcome in. Right, Natasha? He'd agree. Be shiny. I thought if I did like a little twirl in front of it, it might shine for me. Then it didn't. Surprise attack from the back. I'm gonna creep up to the next one. Okay. Ugh, not shiny. I don't know how, but my Let's Go badge quest is all green shinies. Nice. I do love a green shiny. Ooh. Didn't work either. I think Zubat is actually one of my favorite green shinies. It's a really cool shiny. Hopefully we get to see, but like they're pretty much, maybe with the exception of Stuffle, which I feel like is a similar location to this, all of the targets we have for this hunt are kind of in like cool different locations. We've got the Goldeen in the sea. We have got the Zubat in the cave, Ditto just on that little island, and then Spheal in the ice. What was your first ever Poke Radar Shiny in BDSP? I am yet to finish my playthrough of Shining Pearl, so I do not have a shiny in that game yet. I do really want to try Poke Radar Shiny hunting though. Looks fun. Stressful, but does it fun. Yeah, I think we're going to go up to 1,600 checks today, guys. That's where we'll end the stream. Unless it shines, in which case it would be fun for it to shine and then for us to set up the next hunt. Gosh, Natasha, you are built different doing that hunt. Tell you what, Natasha, if you get that shiny and you play through that game before I get my shiny charm, that's just embarrassing on my part, right? Yours was a shiny Baltoy, which you named Aztec. Great name. Good shiny. Why did my stomach turn? Why did I think that was shiny? I feel like I literally just focused in on the eyes and for some reason thought it was the shiny. That was the weirdest reaction I had. You don't know how long you're going to continue it? I mean, I wouldn't blame you, but it would be pretty, like, impressive for you to get the shiny. What, Natasha? Scorpions, where are you? I forgot you don't have to catch every Pokemon you see. It's true, you don't have to. You do? I feel like a lot of people probably do, right? But your boxes must fill up super quickly, and then you've got like your resources, like your Pokeballs. You must go through them quite quickly. But it is Let's Go. I feel like Pokeballs are expensive in Let's Go. Your first Pokeradar shiny in BDSP was blank? Charlie West, how you doing? Welcome in. It will be, but every reset is over a minute long, and I've seen people talk about how they got it. There's on reset 11k-ish. Ugh. Yeah, that's a lot. Your game froze. Oh no, Lynx. So if I don't, I won't have the good shiny odds. Oh no, I'm onto you. I'm onto you. Yep, you are so right. Have to do your chain. Yeah, I'm froze. Let's go. Love doing that hunt. Definitely haven't spent my whole BDSP playthrough hunting the creation trio. You're so strong, right? Gosh, guys, I can't believe that we have the potential for this to be another stream without a shiny. And it's looking more and more realistic with every scorpion we encounter as I watch that little number go up. Thank you for the luck, Eri. Lots of wheelies. Not so many scorpions. Thank you, Gomp. We are 35 encounters away from ending the stream without a shiny. Crazy, crazy stuff. Running out of repels during a radar hunt is almost game over. I got really lucky though and got to get an Incada. Nice. I'm glad you got that. Yeah, repels are another expense that you have to think about in that game, right? Oops. Corvus Squire, go away, please. Guys, the laying down glasses are by far the best $10 I've ever spent in a long time. Your neck is so happy. I love that. Maybe I should buy some too. I tend to just kind of take my glasses off when I lie down. Probably isn't the best for me. Your hunt right now is Psyduck. Oh my gosh, good luck. Psyduck is one of my favorite Pokemon. Insanely good shiny. Apparently Mr. Iguana is on the official WWE roster page. I knew it. After that performance, I knew there would be no time at all before they snatched him up. That is so exciting. Panta, how are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. 1 for shiny Noctowl, right? I would be very upset if I phased on Noctowl because I already have that shiny line done in Scarlet Violet. I do not need it. So not only would it be a phase, which kind of sucks, it would be one that I didn't need. At least with like Gossifleur, and Wooloo, I actually need those shinies. You hunted Dondozo a while back. It took you a literal week. You had no sandwiches. Oh my goodness. Star Wars, man, that is dedication. Good shiny though. Oh no, Lynx. See you in a bit, Gomp. Jess, thank you for still being here. I'm doing good, Panther. Kind of crazy that this shiny hunt is now officially well over odds. 1600 we're going to end at, Natasha, so not much longer now and then we'll be done. Unless of course it shines before that. Oh, Scorpion. A 1700 bet, love that. 1600. Natasha is confused and thinks that we're at an auction of some kind. Why? I think because the sky changed color and that was a more vivid kind of blue. I thought it was shiny. I'm sleepy but relaxing. My mum called and talked my ear off for a while, so I missed a good chunk. I hope it was a good catch up, Jess. Oh no, it's nighttime. It looks a completely different color now. I think I prefer the nighttime regular color. Today is my birthday. Of course it is, Panta. I forgot. Happy birthday, Panta. Let's get some happy birthday turnip cakes in the chat if you're a member. Happy birthday. How has your day been? I know you had Korfball, right? How did it go? You got a new phone and you can watch in shorts format. Oh my gosh. That is very exciting. Yeah, just some regular birthday cake if you're not a member. Show some love to Panta, great member of the community. That's so cool that you got a new phone. Expired, welcome in. The Vasquez family, welcome in. I don't know, I'm feeling good about it being nighttime, guys. I feel like it might shine before we end the stream. Turnip cake emoji, thank you, Rosie. Okay, this one's chasing me because it's not shiny. Okay. 20 more encounters to go, guys. Just 20 more encounters to go. Fahad, hello, welcome in. Thank you for all that birthday love in the chat for Panta, guys. It means a lot when you guys pop in on your birthdays. Because you could be doing anything with anyone on your special day, but the fact that you choose some time here with me, it means a lot. Seriously, Silly Jess gifted a membership. Thank you so much. You got Sean. Type in the chat, guys. Thank you, Jess. So, so kind of you. Great day at school, just relaxing at home, and the korfball match went meh. I did okay, but the team, who was 3 years older, were kind of trash, and we lost 6-10. I'm sorry to hear that, Panther. Thank you so much again, Jess. So kind of you. I don't know why I'm feeling good about it being nighttime. We'll see. Yeah, you'll win the next one, right? All you can do is try your best. It's frustrating when you kind of feel like the team let you down, but it's obviously something you guys need to work on. You do, Rosie. I know. Very exciting. Wish I could have, like, the summer off. When I did the Amora hunt, I was so nervous. I would go over 2,000 encounters. I was so lucky for it to appear after 250. That is a great number, DJ Sanders. I love the quick wild encounter hunts. But yeah, you start to get very nervous once you start to get to these numbers. Over 1,000. The closer you get to odds, you start to get a bit nervous, and then you get like over odds, and it's just like, please, please, please shine before 2,000, please. Chat, thank you for the 71 likes. We crushed that goal again, right? Always crushing the goals. Thank you so much, and thank you to the couple of new people that have just subscribed as well, helping us get closer to our little like goal, little sub goal. We're 6 away. I don't know if we're going to be able to reach that today, but we've made some good progress towards it. So thank you so much, guys. You got a bunch of things to look forward to. That's so exciting. It's always just the best to have stuff to look forward to. Okay, 11 more checks, guys, and then we will be done. Looks like there's a high chance that we will be back tomorrow shiny hunting this scorpion still. Still not moving on to Goldeen yet. It's so much different. How are you feeling about it? I know, Panther, it took me a long time to get used to it. It's kind of just normal and second nature now, but it did take me such a long time. So I'm assuming you're still in that stage right now. Eating homemade jam on toast. I hope it tastes amazing, Gomp. Rosie, thank you for the lug. You can finally chat and see the screen. Crazy, right? Screen's a little bit bigger as well. Hopefully, like, our overlays and stuff make a little bit more sense now, Panther. Because I can imagine, like, watching it all the time in the way that you did. It was probably teeny tiny as well, right? Like, the gameplay itself was small. But you were still here. Still supporting all of us and being amazing. Took you a while to adjust to. Yeah, it really, really took me a while. Change like that, I don't deal with too well, so it did take a while. But I think once I embraced it and I started doing it myself, now it's just kind of second nature, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I wish YouTube on iPad would like update. I'm on my iPad and I'm not in shorts format because it doesn't do it. It's very annoying, right? You'd think they'd kind of try and make it as uniform as possible across like all devices. Because they have a feature now on PC, which I quite like, where you can kind of pop out the short stream and just have it. The only issue is it's just the short stream. They haven't quite figured out how to do it with the chat over it. So you kind of have to have chat separate if you're interested in reading chat. But it's a pretty cool addition. I hope they can add chat over it at some point. Gosh, guys, we are 5 checks away. 5 checks away before we end the stream. Muchiro, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it would be great, right, Rosie? Alright, let's find these guys. You got the Galaxy A56. Nice. You hate that they can't learn Aurora Veil? I mean, that would be perfect, right? It seems silly that they can't. I do still have issues keeping up with chat though on your phone. Sometimes it could be a lot, right? I think with me, a lot of the times I have to kind of like take a step back because like all of the people I mod for, like obviously I mod for them because they're my like close friends and I love them, but also like I love their streams like as a fan, as someone who like wants to like be entertained. And I find with the short streams more often than perhaps before, I kind of just focus on the chat a lot and I'm not like watching what's going on. So I have to like take a step back and be like, let me just be entertained for a second. Let me just enjoy these vibes. Yeah, me too, Eri. I mean, sometimes I'll do it on PC, but it's usually like if I'm collabing with someone, if I'm like collabing with Razzie, I'll do a little bit of modding from the PC, but I can't do it. I know like Twy, for example, exclusively does any modding and stuff on the PC. I just couldn't. Okay, guys, that was the second to last check. Yeah, me too, Eri. I don't enjoy it as much. You're good. I opened a couple of Journey Together Pokemon card packs and you got Iono's, Kilowattrel, and the Dunsparce EX. Let's go. Some good pulls there. You're on PC. You and Twy are built different, I swear. Built different. Thank you for the luck. I have some thank yous to say. And then we're going to check our last one. And that's going to be it for today's stream. But I will be back same time tomorrow. And unless this last one shines, we'll be doing the Scorpion again, which is crazy. But we had the wonderful Shani gifting 10 memberships. We had Kelly Stone's 21 membership flex. Genevieve gifting $2. And then seriously, Silly Jess gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much, guys. You've been incredible. Thank you for the 73 likes. To the new subscribers that we got today, to everyone in chat being amazing. Let's do this. Thank you, Risha. Natasha gifting 5 memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Natasha. You got Andreas, Gracie. It is intense. It is indeed. You got Emily. What a snipe. And you got Blue Star. Let's go. Hype in the chat, please. Natasha just ending the stream perfectly. Thank you so, so much. Let's encounter this last Scorpion, guys. I want you to tell me left or right. Which one do we go for? The first person I see to direct me, we'll go for that one. The Skorupi on the left or the Skorupi on the right? Seriously, Silly Dress says left. It's not shiny. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Have a lovely evening and a lovely day tomorrow. Be good. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.